Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. Today's video I'm going to be doing a 20 things I learned by the age of 20 because today is my 20th birthday. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to be doing a get ready with me and everything for you guys. So when you're seeing this, it's my 20th birthday. I would just be like an older sister to you guys and give you 20 things that I personally learned throughout my 20 years of life. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so I have all the notes on my phone. I wrote them like over the past month or whatever. Okay, so the first one is family over everything. And I know this is kind of like a basic one, but it's true. I feel like your family is the one that's always going to be there for you. Your family is the person that you put your heart and soul into, and they are there for you no matter what. They always have your best interest. They know exactly what's up. I can't tell you how many times my mom has met someone and was like, no, they're not your friend. Like, I promise you they're not your friend. And I didn't believe her. And then guess what happened? We're not friends anymore. So number 2 is your friends are a mirror or like a reflection of yourself. Hang out with people you're proud to call your friends. So I am a firm believer in this. The people that you surround yourself with kind of mirror how you are as a person. So if so-and-so is doing something that's not necessarily something you do, you should probably drop them, because people look at your friends like, why would she hang out with that if that's not how she is? The third one comes along with this one. It's friendships come and go. I'm just now kind of realizing this, that people will run you over and people will treat you like you're nothing to them one day, and then, or they'll treat you like you're their best friend, whatever, and then drop you by the, like, out of the hat, just like that. It's kind of freaking ridiculous, but I'm learning that and I'm having to learn about it and stuff. So friendships definitely come and go. Can't even tell you how many friends I've had. That sounds so bad, but I literally can't even tell you how many friends I've had. But yeah, so just know that it's all for the best when it happens for you, if it happens. Number 4 is don't be afraid to say no, but don't be afraid to say yes. And what I mean by this is, if you're feeling uncomfortable in a situation, and not in any situation, if you don't want to eat a certain food and your friend's like, come on, you'll love it, or if you don't want to drink, or if you don't want to have sex with the guy or whatever, don't be afraid to say no. Like, God gave you a voice for a reason, so use it. Like, say no. But I also want to say, don't be afraid to say yes, because the things that you're scared of the most, or things that will help you grow as a person, could be something that you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone to experience, and you won't ever experience that if you don't say yes. So I definitely think saying yes and no is convenient whenever it's appropriate. So don't be afraid to say either one. Number 5 is don't hold grudges, and I put in parentheses pray for them, because, you know, depending on if you're religious or not. But don't hold grudges, because I feel like at the end of the day it just makes you more negative. And it makes you like think like, oh, why did I not like them again? And then you stop and think about it, and it's kind of pointless because it just makes you waste your time. So I think don't hold grudges, but also, you know, the saying is like forgive, but you don't have to forget. Or it says forgive and forget, but at the same time, I'm one of those people that if you screw me over, I'm not going to forget about it, but I will forgive you for it. So yeah, but pray for them. This is for all my like religious friends out there. If you're not religious, you can still use this. I mean, it's not anything specific. Pray for them. Just pray that, you know, God finds some way to get through to them and helping them learn to, I guess, choose better actions. Yeah. Number 6 is tell people when you love them. I think this is 100% like it needs to be said, because a lot of people don't do this. If you love somebody, don't hold back. Like, if it's a guy that you're seeing and you've been seeing him for 2 weeks and you feel like you're like in love with him, I wouldn't say in love, but if you love him or whatever, tell him. Like, you never know, he could die tomorrow and you wouldn't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, tell them when you love them. This is so big. Tell them how you feel. Tell them everything. Number 7 is it's very important to check up on your friends and family. I've pretty much always done this, but I'm doing it more the older I get. If you eat a french fry and your friend's like, yo, like, if you and your friend had like an insider back in 5th grade about french fries or something, don't be afraid to be like, hey, like, yo, like, I ate a french fry today. Or don't even tell them that. You can literally just be like, hey, I thought about you today. Love you. Whatever. Keep it pushing. That's literally what I meant by that. And you can do that with your family too. You don't even know. Like, ever since being in college, I literally probably text my mom more than I do anyone else. So like, that tells you something. Number 8 is put your happiness before others, because at the end of the day, you're your biggest fan. I don't mean for this to come off cocky or like self-centered, but it's going to come off that way, because it is not a bad thing to want happiness for yourself. I can't even push that any further, because it's ridiculous how many people will, like, how many friends actually put their friends down when they're like, oh, like, I have this opportunity to do this, and it's like, oh, like, that's great for you. Like, be happy for them. Like, dang. So honestly, at the end of the day, you're your biggest fan. If you feel like you want to be a model, then girl, you be a model, because at the end of the day, the only person that wants it more than you, the only person that wants it that bad is you. So if you don't make it happen, it's probably not gonna happen. So push yourself. Number 9 is confidence is such a great quality. I'm not kidding when I say confidence is probably the sexiest thing on a person, regardless if you're a guy, girl, whatever. I'll tell you how many of my guy friends have said girls with makeup are pretty, girls with makeup are hot, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, it's confidence. Like, if you have confidence, that is so cute. You better work, girl. Embrace that. Number 10 is go to that concert, because here's my thing. You don't know how many of my friends will be like, why did you pay $40 to go to John Legend? Friggin' Charlie Puth, that's what I meant. Why'd you pay $40 to go to Charlie Puth? Or why'd you pay $70 to see Selena? Or $100 to see Justin? Or like, what? I didn't go to Justin Bieber, but I wish I would have. But, or why'd you pay this or this or this? Why'd you pay that much? And I'm like, girl, at the end of the day, like, it's about the vibes. Like, have you ever been like in the like the arena with people and looking out and just being like, oh my god, we all love this one person. Like, we can all agree that this person is the best freaking artist we all know. Like, just the vibes you get, the feeling you get, like a rush. I mean, I can't tell you how many times I would drop, like, bro, don't even play. I'm not kidding with you when I say, you bet, the only concert I probably ever pay like really good money for is Jonas Brothers, and don't play. When they come to Nashville, I'm dropping a bunch of money for their concert. So expect a vlog, because your girl's doing it. That was so ugly. I'm so sorry. But anyways, go to the concert. Don't regret it. Don't be sitting in your bed at night like, dadgum, I really wish I would have went to freaking, I don't know, Meghan Trainor's concert or something. Like, go to the concert. Don't think, what if I went? Number 11 is be kind. This one I still kind of have to work on. I'm pretty much the kindest person that I know, and a lot of people can bash me on that. But I genuinely believe that there's always room for improvement with anybody, and kindness is just one of those things that I feel like we don't have enough of in this world, and people really need to learn it more. So 100% I would definitely say be kind no matter what situation. Just remember, like, you never know what someone's going through, and someone could have had a really bad day. Someone could be living like out of their car. Like, you never know. Just be kind. It doesn't kill to be kind. It's literally, it doesn't cost anything to be kind, so there's no point. Like, a lot of people like free stuff, right? Exactly, so you should be kind all the time, because it costs you nothing to be nice to someone. Number 11 is greet or / introduce yourself first, which I find this very handy for college. If I'm someone in the class that doesn't know anyone in the class, I walk in the class and I'm like, hi, like, I don't know, like, I love your cup or whatever, like, where did you get it? Or like, okay, so I got this cup for my birthday. Shout out to my mom and dad. It's Grey's Anatomy, right? Love that. If you guys want a closer view or whatever, I'll post it. I posted it on Snapchat. But so if I walked up and was like, oh my god, like, I love Grey's Anatomy. Are you a Grey's Anatomy fan? And if she was like, yes, I am, or whatever, I'd be like, oh my god, hi, my name's Kayla. What's your name? Literally introducing yourself. A lot of people are shy. Like, believe it or not, I know that's like obvious, but like, a lot of people are shy and they just don't know like how to do that. So I like to be that person that does that, because then it makes them feel more comfortable. 13 is everyone is just as nervous as you to present, so don't worry too much about it. I used to stress this so much in high school. Thank you for my message, NHL. So I used to stress this so much in high school. Honestly, I know that everyone like knows this, but like, you don't really stop and think about it, because you're thinking, oh, if I stutter or something, someone's gonna laugh, or if I don't know the information, someone's gonna laugh. No one cares. I promise you, no one cares. I'm always the first one to present, because I'm just gonna get it out of the way. It literally gives me anxiety if I don't do it first. Like, I cannot sit there and just wait. So I 100%, nobody is gonna judge you. No one's gonna make fun of you, because everyone is just as scared as you are to get up in front of this class and present this stupid poster. Nobody wants to get up. I promise you, you know how many times that a lot of people in my classes would take a 0 over presenting it? I'm telling you, no one wants to get up there and do it. So don't even, if you can get up there, that means you have the balls, girl, and you need to embrace it. Number 14 is a shout out to my dad. He's told me this ever since I was little, and it's stuck with me to this day, entering into the photography world. And he's always said, why did it zone out? He's always said, if you do what you love, you will never work a day in your life. And I 100% think that, because just imagine I'm going to school to be a portrait photographer, and imagine I get up in the morning and I'm like, I'll have to do 5 photo shoots, come home, edit them, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's my job. That's literally all I'm having to do. Just take someone's pictures, edit them, and give them to them. That's pretty much it. So I won't ever work a day in my life, because I love what I do. So that's something to think about if your career doesn't make you smile when you think about it. Number 15 is patience is key and love will come when you least expect it. And I also put it's okay to respect yourself and your morals, because this is something that I kind of have a hard time with at the, like, not at the moment, but just in general. I'm one of those people that all my friends have a relationship and I don't, so it's like hard on me. But at the end of the day, I know someone's gonna be like, okay, well, do you know how many guys probably like blah 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 blah, or one of my guy friends is gonna be like, are you kidding? Like, you have all these guys that hit on you. Okay, but they don't respect me. Like, they want one thing, or they do things that I don't like. And if you want a story time, or not a story time, but if you want a whole like thing on that, I'd be glad to film it for you. But I'm not one of those types of girls that does some stuff, and that's pretty much all guys want my age, because none of them are mature yet. At least not the ones I've met. I know there's guys out there, chill. But yeah, so I just say respect yourself, and that goes to say don't be afraid to say no, but don't be afraid to say yes. But patience is key, and I'm a firm believer in faith that my God is going to bring someone to my life when I least expect it and when I need it. Number 16 is everything happens for a reason. 100%. If you're my friend, you've heard me say this tons of times. I know it gets on your nerves. I'm so sorry, but I believe this. I literally live by this. I live by this quote. Everything happens for a reason. I kid you not. You literally can fail a class and you get held back, but you don't stop to think, oh, maybe it's because I needed to be more educated in the class. That's why God failed you. It probably had nothing to do with that you weren't smart enough to pass it. It was maybe that you missed out on something and he was like, you're going to need this in the future, so let me hold you back so you can learn it better. I'm just telling you, like, everything happens for a reason. If you really stop and think about things and connect the pieces, it all makes sense. My sister just got home. Ha, I love that. 17 is be thankful for the little things. If someone gets you a perfume, or like, okay, my brother the other day for my birthday dinner gave me a rose, and I was like, oh, that's really sweet, because my brother's not the type that would usually do that. I mean, he would, but he wouldn't. So I 100% like, just, you know, appreciate the small things in life. It's so funny because this sticks out to me a lot, because a lot of people in my life will be like, Kayla, like, that, why do you get amused that easily? Like, it's so weird. Like, I'll literally be like, oh, that's so cute, and they're like, what? Like, they're like, that's so stupid. Like, why would you think that's cute? And I'm like, I don't know, I genuinely love it. Like, so don't be afraid to enjoy the little things, because it's just the littlest things in life. Number 18 is funny, because a lot of my friends will be like, that's a joke, but I promise you, I do this more than you think I do, is read books often. I can't tell you how many books that I have down here that I'm like in the process of reading, or whatever. This is actually one of the books I'm working on right now. It's kind of like a Wattpad type book, so if you know what I mean. It's one of those books. And then the next book I'm reading when I finish that is this one. So that's great. So number 19 is don't make excuses for people that treat you wrong, and I'm still learning from this today, and a lot of my friends can vouch for me on that. Shout out to Melissa. You know where it's you know where it's at. I swear to God. And Ramia, I'm just counting the 2 people in my head that have told me like, you need to stop doing this, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to vouch for me on that. But I'm 100% one of those people that will let you run me over, and it's really stupid. I think it's because there's a difference between being too nice and being nice enough to where you know not to get run over. But I think I'm so nice that I just let people run me over, and it's so stupid. I don't know why I do it, but 100%. You have to learn in life, and I'm still, as I said, I'm still learning from this, so I can't like sit here and be like, oh my God, but I can tell you that I'm learning it, so I'm putting it in here, is if someone treats you wrong, it is not okay for them to be satisfied with that, because that is wrong. And if they're that cruel of a person, then that means they have room to grow, and they need to grow up, because like I always say, this is not high school. I'm not living in a high school world anymore, so grow up and stop acting like a child, because that's actually ridiculous. And this could also go for like, don't make excuses for people that treat you wrong. This could also go for toxic people in your life. Let them go, because clearly like they're trying to be not as good of a friend to you as you are them. And I feel like, you know, I just kind of feel like if one of your friends is doing you wrong, and I'm still learning this, mind you, if someone's doing you wrong and you're like sitting there like, okay, like she probably did this because she's having a bad day. Don't think that, because it's not right. Like, it's not right to make someone feel like crap because you're having a bad day. That's why I say be kind. Even if you're having a bad day, I don't care. Tell them, like, I like your outfit or something, because they didn't do nothing to you, so stop being mean. Like, I literally don't understand that. So, don't make excuses for people that treat you wrong. Just point blank, just don't do it, because it's honestly the stupidest thing ever. And if you're kind like me and you're living your life, you know, the nicest way you can, it takes a toll on you more than it would the person that is doing it to you. Just saying. Number 20, the last one, is I thought this was kind of cute to put in there. This is just the beginning. I feel like your 20s is just the peak of life, if you will. It's just barely dipping your foot into the pool of life. So yeah, I'm really excited to bring you guys on this adventure of my 20th year of life. It's freaking crazy. Oh my god, I feel like I want to put in like a clip from when I first started YouTube to compare it. Let me like do it right here if I remember. But
I'm going to be doing a Table Talk series video on December 21st.
Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Love you guys.